That's the youngest lineup that Coventry City have ever fielded. 3 teenagers, 4 20-year-olds, and as the skipper Tommy Hutchison put it, it's the first time I've played in the youth team. There are 6 changes from the last time we saw Coventry against Forest, and 7 from the side beaten 4-0 by Liverpool at Anfield in September. Paul Dyson keeps his place, although Jim Holton is now back after suspension, and Ian Wallace plays after missing the last 4 games. And among the teenagers is Mark Haitley, son of Tony Haitley, who included among his clubs both Coventry City and Liverpool. That's the Liverpool lineup of familiarity which demands respect, indeed unchanged for the 15th consecutive time. And they've now played 16 league games since they were last beaten. And as a comparison of maturity, it's worth recording that only Alan Hansen of that lineup is under 25 years old. Nice to see Joe Mercer looking so well. Coventry's polythene piped central heating under the pitch has done its job. It looks marvellously green, the grass still growing. Indeed, it was trained on yesterday. And on a grey afternoon, we're all set for a version of the generation game. Liverpool in their usual all-red, attacking the goal to the left. Jimmy Case, Neil on the first run outside him. A testing start this, here's Ray Kennedy. And the first touch for Jim Blythe, who's taken over in goal from the injured Les Seeley. It's his 2nd consecutive game. Bobby McDonald, who made his debut for Coventry against Liverpool. Well, that was at Anfield after signing from Aston Villa. People still coming into the ground, and already we hear it's Coventry's best crowd of the season. On by Blair. And the foul by Neil on Tom English. McDonald will find 3 Coventry players just inside the box, 3 just outside. 8 is Wallace, 7 is English. Dyson has come up as well. And there is Dyson with the flick. Oh, the fine goal! And Paul Dyson. Really fine flick to put the ball wide of Clemens and into the corner. And Coventry scoring almost before they'd got into the match, if you see what I mean. It was a very, very quiet opening. McDonald's free kick. And the flick on by Dyson, wide of Clements, the ball landing under the stanchion. 6 minutes gone, Coventry lead. And that's woken up the crowd. And I suppose at this moment worth recalling that Liverpool dropped a home point last week to Southampton. And when they drop a point at home, it's almost a crisis. So uncommon is it. Gillespie, English. It's not a ground where Liverpool have had too much success. And the free kick given Coventry's way. The last Liverpool player to score here in a league match was Kevin Keegan. Hansen gets it out. Sting taken off by the deflection from Thompson. Referee this afternoon is Ken Salmon of Barnet in Hertfordshire. Johnson and Dyson. Souness. Dalglish. Marked by Gillespie. Ray Kennedy. Time to look up and try and pick out Dalglish. Well out by Gary Gillespie. Case again with the corner. And here's McDermott. Dalglish didn't meet it quite as he would have liked. But a lesson there surely for Coventry, leaving McDermott completely unmarked. Gooding. Solis looked up pretty hard at Gooding as he got up. It's McDermott. Neil in the inside right position, and here is Dalglish, flicked away by Dyson. It's the second time that Dalglish has been denied by a defender in front of him, flicking the ball up and over his head at the expense of a corner. First time was by Gillespie, the second time there by Dyson. Thompson is on the near, and put in by Johnson, but a foul by Kennedy, Ray Kennedy, on the goalkeeper. The referee perfectly placed to spot that. Johnson, who scored twice in the match at Anfield in September, put the ball in the net, but no doubt that the referee was right. It was a foul on Blythe by Ray Kennedy. Gillespie. Haitley. Case. Ray Kennedy's got forward here, number 5 at the bottom of the picture we just had a glimpse of. And here's Coop. On by English. Just flicked off Neil, who then held it well in the challenge. McDermott. And McDonald, but the ball has gone out of play. Or had gone out of play. Nice turn by Tom English. What is far post? Hutchison just behind the play, number 11. Coop coming up to help. Square of Hutchison. And here's Haitley, and here's English. And it's in! No, it's not going to count. It's not going to count. The flag up on the far side for offside. Got in behind Phil Thompson as the ball came over from Hutchison, was met by Haitley. For a moment then, Coventry City were in dreamland. Here's Neil. And here's Johnson. Again, didn't quite get the power, but caused the keeper to scramble. Nicely done by Gooding. And English is all right this time. He's got Haitley to his left. And lovely footwork by Hansen. Here's McDonald. And again McDonald, looking for Wallace in the middle. Hansen again in the way. Blair. And the free kick against Case. Coventry ending the half very much on the up. Tom English had one chalked off by the referee, as in the first case, rightly I think. But they got in there with Mark Haitley. Hansen. I suppose we should record that other than the goal, now the goalkeeper has been called upon to make a save in this first period. Play on, says the referee. Hutchison calling for Haitley to come to the edge of the 6-yard box, which he does. And Thompson gets it away, but Liverpool come off at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline. Goal that Paul Dyson there in the beard on the left as we look will remember, because it's the first of his senior career. Mark Haitley gets the second half underway, and for the second week running, Liverpool start a second half a goal down. Last week it was to Southampton and Phil Boyer, and this week it's to Coventry and Paul Dyson. Ray Kennedy. Hansen. Here's McDermott. Here's Dalglish. And McDonald away from Johnson. English. English again. And switched it well. Well, that's a great ball from Gooding to Wallace. Kennedy in with a fine tackle. It's a corner. Really fine pass by Ray Gooding that got Wallace away, and Alan Kennedy came in to make a perfectly fair and very important tackle. And Coventry City had the corner. 6 up for Coventry, and it was Gillespie off the line by Terry McDermott. Here's Blair. Chance for a break here for Liverpool. And Dyson, the cover man. Really does look a very solid performer, this 20-year-old. 6'2", comes from Birmingham. Must be a foul by Phil Thompson. Lent on Haitley. Crowd encouraged by that near thing, considering the possibility of a second goal. I still think that Coventry are going to need one. McDonald, Gooding, oh that's nice! English was the man in the middle. Oh, and amazingly Haitley couldn't get the final touch. But what a lovely free kick. Gooding was the player that did all the running. English was the man in the middle. Gooding's cross, and Haitley just couldn't get his foot to make the final touch on the far post. But applause all around Highfield Road for a fine bit of football. Here's Johnson. Neal. Thompson. Oh dear, some of the crowd crying, what's it like to be outclassed? That is cheek gone mad. But one must say that it's a very long time since I've seen Liverpool looking so lethargic. It's not a word that one would usually have within a million miles of them, but I think it applies this afternoon. And Haitley could have made them be 2 down. McDonald's. Thompson missed out, and here's Haitley. Can he make it pay? Well, he couldn't, and some credit for that goes down to Ray Clements. As Haitley seemed to be in the clear, Ray Clements came roaring out of his goal at him, and it was enough to disguise the goal from the number 9, who screwed his shot wide. Ray Kennedy. Task behind McDermott. Hasn't been supplied anything like as well as his usual. Still made the runs, but hasn't been given the ball properly. Haitley and Thompson. Souness. Kennedy going outside him. Nicely laid up for Alan Kennedy. That's a corner. Came off Tommy Hutchison, who was covering the fullback's run. And Blythe in problems, and this time it's Ray Kennedy who just couldn't get the touch on the far post. Ball coming off Hansen on the near post, across the goal. Blythe in no position to get to it, but Ray Kennedy unable to supply the finish. McDonald. English. Haitley. He's away from Thompson, but the whistle has gone. And the crowd not happy with the referee's verdict, because by blowing his whistle he denied Haitley the chance of getting away. Steve Highway, as I suggested earlier, is going to come on, and Case has made his last move in the match. So Steve Highway, incidentally, still looking for his 50th league goal. Been on 49 for a long time. Comes on. Blair takes. Still hounding forward Coventry. Gooding and Hutchison. And the flag up for offside, but I must say Alan Kennedy seemed to have played Wallace on. But the free kick has been given. Pretty tight one, that. Wallace, English, clear offside. Alan Hansen for Liverpool. Ray Kennedy couldn't take it. Ray Gooding did. Hutchison getting as good as he got. Still in. English calling for it far side. Blair's made a promising run, number 10. Oh, it's a fine effort! And it hit the woodwork with Clements beaten to the wide. Really fine piece of play by Andy Blair. Made the run across. Hutchison saw him, and a really fine effort. Struck the woodwork high with Clements beaten all ends up. So one teenager is replaced by one 20-year-old. There are the statistics of the afternoon. The crowd 31,578. Best of the season. Gary Thompson beats Phil Thompson again, and here's Wallace. Hansen. And we're now playing what time the referee is adding on for injuries and stoppages. And the one effort past Ray Clements looks like it'll be the decisive one. And the crowd applauding a victory for the kids. Scorer Paul Dyson after 6 minutes. Coventry deserving the applause they've been given. Liverpool by no means at their best, but Coventry really, having had chances to have won the game comfortably, hung on and deserved the 2 points. Dyson getting the pats on the back as he goes off. And I suppose it might just be said that one man with a beard has done something to please another man with a beard.